Alright guys, so today we're back again with some more Pax Day. What I thought I'd do for this video is before this test server shut down for this alpha test, is just do a full sort of playthrough, a more long form video for people to look at, so you've got a ton more footage to look at. So this is going to be a longer video, a nice chilled longer video. We're going to start from the beginning like I said. So let's just jump straight in. This is the character creator screen. You can choose from these presets and stuff. Just click on them and go through. You just click on a random one, whatever, and you can go more presets. For example, I did make a male last time, so maybe a female this time. It doesn't really matter for the sake of this video, but we'll just click here, and then you go to continue, and you can customize it, choose different hairstyles and stuff. We'll go for got one at the back there, nice. Tied up one. I think I'll just go for this side one for the sake of this. You can choose different faces and whatnot, basic face models. I'm sure they might expand this as they progress through the development. And you can switch, like, to, move the eyes up and down, whatnot, things like that. But anyway, right. We'll just choose one of these. Fine. Eyes, eye color, yada, yada, yada. Eyebrows, eyeliner. Add a bit of eyeliner in. You can change it to metallic and shiny, like that, for example. Maybe we'll make some kind of Viking-y woman. Eyeliner, lips. So, for example, this. Get some shine on there. Change the intensity. Oh, that's a bit too much. We'll just leave it like that. That's fine. And then you can change body size. You can just move this around. Thin, fat, yada, yada, yada. Muscular, we'll just leave it dead in the center. That's fine. Skin, you can add different freckles and stuff. Change the intensity of them. Yeah. And tattoos. Let's get some Viking-y looking stuff going on here. Lovely. Okay. Eyeliner. Yeah. That'll do. This isn't really about the character creation as much. And I mean, there's enough there to do with big messing around with, but I'm sure they'll be adding more hairstyles and whatnot. So we'll continue. Name is I don't know. Let's just go see if Hilda. Yeah, that'll do. Lovely. And then here is the map selection zone. So there are 4 different maps. This is the one that we're on here, and you can select from these different zones to spawn into. Here's another one. Here's another one. And here's another one. If the populations are high in certain areas, it will be layered, which is fine. I have played on, I believe, this one here. This is where I first did it, because this is where the Asman space wasn't where I was building and stuff. So I'm going to go on a different map for the sake of this video. We want to be somewhere, it's good to be somewhere, they all seem to be near water, because that's where you find clay and stuff. Let's have a look. Somewhere maybe near some mountains that we could check out as well, because I don't know if there's snow. There is snow up on top of the mountains, but I haven't actually been there myself yet. So maybe somewhere like this, for example. I'll choose that. It's got a low population. What else have we got? We've got quite a bit of water around here. You can't see it at the moment, but down here, this tells you, I'll zoom into it when we're in game, this tells you the different biomes and stuff. We want to be near a bit of desert also, because that's where you get kind of stuff to make wheat. Let's have a look. Maybe somewhere like here. We've got deserty and woodland area, rivers. Yeah, it's bits to check out. Okay, we'll go with, actually I might go where there's a low pot, for the sake of this video. Maybe this one here. Let's do this one. We've got water. Yeah. Okay, we'll head in here. Let's start this going. So, just some things to go over before we start. I am playing this on a mid-range laptop for the sake of this, and because that's all I have at the moment. So that's good for people who are like me, who can't afford all the thousands and thousands of PCs, so you get to see what it's like. I'm playing it on mid-range graphics, and it is on a 3060 with 16 gigs of RAM and an i7 processor. So that's what specs we're working with. So we're in. Let's have a look at the map. You can zoom in and out now. I'll just go over the map quickly. I'll show you what I did touch earlier. The zones. So you've got loads of different zones, and in the different zones, you obviously are able to harvest different materials, which is good. So if we zoom in, obviously we've got woodland here for the wood. It looks like there's going to be a lot of flowers and stuff here. Some more flowers here, some more wood. Different types of wood in this zone. You'll find clay and stuff around water's edges, so that's quite good. There are respawn locations here, which are also good. These are good to have nearby because they contain NPCs above ground, not in dungeons, so you can just go and raid them, which is a good way of early on, if you can get a weapon and stuff, and you can manage to take them down. You can actually, they will drop resources, which saves you sort of processing time, because you'll see as we play through the game, the certain things will require a lot more time to process, whereas other things are almost instant. So we'll head out down to the water, I would suppose, and we need to be looking for stones and stuff on the water, on the ground, stones and wood, because we can't hit trees or rocks at the moment. We need to craft those initial tools. So I'm going to just also add a marker. You can add different kinds of markers like this, but you can also add markers like, I don't know why it's going to my notifications. Hang out the back again. You can also add waypoints, which is left control and click, and then it's added a waypoint, and then I believe it's G. You press G in game and you see that wind flowing, that'll point to where you put the marker on the map. So straight in, we found some rocks here. I do remember from, here we go. This stuff here is, every time you pick up a new kind of material, it'll unlock, like you just saw there, recipes. That's how the recipe unlocks do. So if you are playing and you're like, oh God, there's not much to build in here, you just haven't found the resources yet. That's how that works. It is, for some reason, let me just go into the audio settings, because I do need to turn this down. The main volume, the background, that ambient sound is very, very loud, so I need to turn that down. The music and the sound effects should be fine. Even if I do turn down the sound effects, it still makes this picking up very loud, so I am sorry about that. So I'll just grab a few of these. I won't grab too many because we don't need too many rocks and stuff. And luckily, actually just using the pickaxe and cutting trees is relatively quiet, so it shouldn't be too annoying. That's just a little thing that they need to iron out. So we need to, it looks like we're on top of a hill a bit, so it looks like we need to come down here. We need to be looking for these fallen branches, but yeah, they are very difficult to find. I don't know why they've made it like that, but they have. I'll check. Oh, was that one there? I might have just spotted one. Yes, that's it. That's what we're looking for, and that is actually, I think, top of my head, enough to craft a basic. We'll get the axe first. First portal call. That's fine. Very cheap materials. I'll just show you the crafting here. So the crafting, this is the level it requires to build. This is our level. You can build it at a lower level, but it will fail sometimes. You just have to get it over this middle bit. We've just got some XP here, as you can see. And as the XP goes up, obviously this level will increase. So we've got that. We can drag that down into our inventory. And we can just start wailing on trees a bit now. See, these are too hard. Right, that's what. Right, we need to find the smaller trees, which we will find down in these woods down here. Was that another? Aha, found some more bits here. We're lucking out for some reason with these branches. So I'll grab these over it. So we should have enough to craft one of these. Yep, there we go. See here that if this thing gets over this middle bit, it will fail, and we might fail there. No, we didn't. And the further up this goes, the more XP you get. So even if you do fail also, if this comes down here and this has just gone up a bit, you will still get some XP. So not all is lost. Construction hammer in here. And then if we get that out, we'll need to claim a plot, which we'll do in a sec. I might build it more down towards the water and the trees and stuff. You can only have one at a time, and you can only have one across your entire account right now. So I did have another account where I was just messing around, and I've made a more short form video, which I'll link in the description if I remember, where it just explains the whole processes and mechanics of the game and stuff. But I had to actually delete that plot just to be able to make this video. So that's that. Let's just put that away for now. You can use the tools as weapons as well, which is fine, which will level up your skills in here. See, building a start level up. For the sake of the alpha, this thing, it does level up while you're playing it, but every time you restart the game, it resets it. So so in terms of combat, you can't do too much in the alpha. And the combat, this wasn't a combat alpha anyway. They said that they put mobs and stuff in for the sake of it, but it isn't. It's a building focused alpha, this one. So we'll head down. Graphics seem to be performing okay so far, which is good. It's nice to see. We are on, I think it's, what was it? It was, I keep pressing escape. For some reason, F4 is menu. This is the resolution we're at. We're at medium. Very minimal settings at the moment here. We do have DLSS on at the moment. But yeah, it is alpha very early. There's someone's base over there that started building. We're going to have a look for an area where there's near some clay, possibly. So we'll do a little quick scout out down here. See what we can find. See if we can find any berries and stuff in the woods, because they will give us stamina and stuff, health and whatnot, which is good for fighting against creatures. Something did just pop up there. Badger. Could try and kill this while I'm here. Where did he go? Where did he go? Am I blind? Badger, come here. Oh, I just had a wolf, though. Oh, no, it was a fox. That's fine. You can kill them easy, these little creatures. It's fine, it wasn't a wolf. Okay. And we got some more bits and bobs there. Should be able to cook some food in that. What we do need to be doing as we're going along is just cutting down a few of these trees here and there. If I can... Oh, I can hear something, though. Someone just killed it. Ah, there's another player. Yeah, give him a little jump hello. The old classic jump hello. Right. Just show you the process of this. These are very small trees, so you don't get too many materials. The higher tools you unlock, you obviously get more, be able to hack down the bigger trees, which in turn gives you a ton more materials and higher quality materials. You have to initially just knock it down like that. And you hit it again. And it's giving us some wood. It's fine. Need to be looking at these trees for berries and stuff. There isn't any at the moment. Just double checking we're not going in the right direction. We're going off course a little bit there. No berries yet. So, what we're looking for are these clumps of clay on the floor, which enable you to build more higher tier walls and stuff like this guy has got here. Some of the building things like in here that require bricks and whatnot. So we'll head down this a bit here. Is there anything here? Private container. Yeah, these are all locked. Sometimes you'll luck out and you'll find things that are not locked. Climb up into his base, see if we can rob anything over here. For this example, see, I've just got some charcoal, which will help us create other things in the processing stage of the game. Are these unlocked? They are unlocked. Being sneaky already. We've only been in here 5 minutes. Anything I can rob? Oh, thank you, sir. That'll do, though. Because you make charcoal out of wood, so that'll save us a lot of time. There's a bear in the distance. We don't want to fight that at this level, I don't think. I mean, we could give it a go. Actually, it's probably not worth it. We'll come and tackle him in a bit. That's fine. Some more boxes and stuff here. Private container. Yeah, that's fine. Let's not get too sidetracked, though. I can't stop looking, though. We're running down the river. See if we can find any clay and stuff, and we'll start hitting some of our own trees. Is this one going to be too hard? No, it's not. Okay. Out of stamina. See, this is where the food and stuff comes in great, because that boosts that stamina regain a lot better, as you can see at the bottom there. So while that's regaining, you can run, but you can't sprint while it's regaining. So I'm going to just run up here a bit and see if I can spot anything while it's coming up a bit. Doesn't seem to have any berries and stuff around there. That's fine. Okay. So we're hitting this one. As you can see which trees you've been hitting. It changes it graphically, which is, it looks fine. Could make it a little bit better, but can't complain. That's all you need, really. So you can also find flint and stuff along these sort of shorelines. There is, which you can make bows and arrows out and stuff. Arrows, should I say, not bows and arrows. Just, yeah, you can make flint head arrows out of them. So what we want to initially get set up, first we want to find a plot. Then we want to probably set up maybe a tool workbench. See if we can get some better tools going, because that'll obviously speed along this whole process of gathering. If I do get to a point where I need to gather a ton of stuff, all I'll do is pause the recording and then resume it once I finish gathering, because watching me hit a tree for 5 minutes, not really good viewing experience. So that's really the only time that I will pause this. I want this just to be a long video showing what it's like from the start and just playing through it. So how far along are we here? We're just running down the river here. There's a big drop, so I'm not going to go down there. We'll run across here. Do a quick, see if we can loot anything. Private container. Private. And you will come across ones that aren't private, because like I said before, where I had to relinquish my plot, now it won't be private. So people, if they're near my base, are probably looting it now anyway, but that's fine. We could make a fireplace, which will give us some, we can roast some of that meat over it, but that will only give us HP. It won't help with stamina. Do need to be finding some berries. We should probably head towards maybe something. There might be something out in these fields here. What's this under this tree? No, it's something part of the tree. That's fine. Let's go back to the river. So, what are we looking like along here? There. I think there should be stone because clay, because he's building out of clay there. That house definitely on the left contains clay. But what we might do is just initially set up with wood. Before even building a house, you want to get a few of the different benches up, like maybe like the furnace also as well, to make that charcoal, and something like if you want to start making with leather, which is the first armor you get, you'll want a tanning rack. There, the processes that take a lot longer to craft things. So that's what we're looking to do. God, this is really built up over here. There's some clay over there I've just spotted. You can swim in this game. Getting a bit of glitches there in the graphics, but that's to be expected. Especially because we're on a laptop. But it's smooth enough to play, and especially for alpha, that's good. So we know we've got clay here that spawns. We don't need to loot this now, but what I will do is I might just claim a plot near this clay. And we also have, oh, there's some periwinkle, which is used on the alchemist tables. We have some stone spawns here. We have some iron spawns here. That's good. Do we have much wood nearby? We do not. That's the only thing. We don't have much wood. So if we come across here a bit and go more towards those, more towards some trees and stuff, so we don't have to walk too much. Maybe come, oh, there's woods there, I might come down towards this woodland area a bit more. We've got time, we can explore a bit. What was that on the floor there? Daisies, we don't need them yet either. Because you have to obviously manage your inventory things. So you don't get you can't at the minute craft bags to increase your inventory space. You just have what is here. There are spells here, which I don't know if they're even in the game at the minute. I don't think they are. This is where you find flax, which you can use to craft things like clothes and that. But we'll venture out and have a look. You can find berries and stuff in here, so I might do a quick walk through here. You can hear something. It's probably a wolf. Grey wolf, yeah. keep heading down. I might put a marker more towards these woods here. I'll just put a home marker because we'll just build around there somewhere. And I'll also put a... Oh, got rid of it. I'll also put a waypoint. So we can use G again and it'll point us in the direction. That's good. At least we know there's clay along that river, so that's fine. But I mean, for the sake of this video, we can just build out of the wood and the stone and stuff. But let's just get to a spot and stop wandering around aimlessly and actually get to crafting. And there is, in woods and stuff, you do get berries and that, so it would be worth maybe looking around near there. Yeah. What I'll do, instead of just wandering around, I will just pause the recording now until we just find a spot, because I am just aimlessly wandering around. Another thing I just noticed here, as I swam across this river, if you can see down the bottom, my health has gone down. So what actually happens there is it drains your health as you're swimming, so be mindful of that. I did not know it did that, so I just thought I'd add that in there. Anyway, I'm just pausing again for a sec while we find a location. So, I have found a location. I'll just get the map up. I was potting around for a bit because I did want to be, for the sake of this video, near some woods, near some water, near a respawn location. I'm near also some places that we can try raiding once we've built a bit of armor. And we're obviously near the woods, so I've got some raspberries next to me here, and there are animals in the woods, and we get wood from the woods. And I have passed some stone piles over near a village over there. As you can see, the graphics where people are building a massive village over there, that's the only thing. They need to be able to maybe let the player reduce the render distance, because when I'm looking over there, you can see it's kind of slowing down a bit. Now it's rendered in, it's okay, but it does slow down. But if you face away and stuff and face the floor, it's fine. But anyway, let's move on. So what we need to do now is we need to go to plots. You can only have one, like I said before. And how this works is obviously you claim a plot, you can build within it. But say if you had a clan of 2 and above people, however many, say if you've got 2 people, you can get the other person in your clan to build next to yours, and you can be a bit further away, and then they will connect together in the middle, so you get even more space in between these 2 circles that I'm placing. So this one here, and you get the other guy maybe to move over a bit further, and then they'll connect together, and you'll claim even more territory, just more than just the initial 2 circles. So anyway, I think I'm going to go here because it's a nice bit of flat ground. Right near the edge of the cliff, we could try and claim some of this cliff as well, and then cheekily maybe be able to run up there. What is actually up there if I look at the map? There is a thing up there, but there also looks like a passageway up here anyway. You know what? I think we will. Yeah. Let's do it. Got it. We can unclaim it anyway. And so here we go. It's marked as Hilda's plot. So first thing, like I said, we need to start processing some wood and that. So we'll get down some chopping thing right over to the edge here. We'll maximise the space usage. So plop that one down. We'll also get down the... Do we need the stone anvil now? We don't actually need that right now. In props here, we probably want to get some of these created, these simple chests. So what I'll do now is I'll come back out the construction menu and I'll show you the crafting on these wood chopping blocks. So same as before, we've got here, these are the different tiers of stuff. You start on these green, then it goes the brown, then the red, and then there's also the yellow one that comes up, but we need some planks and stuff. So I'm going to start crafting some wood beams, because you need them to create these. And we'll see if we can level up a bit when it's doing this. That's going up there, and that will level up. I think the skill might be wood cutting, lumberjacking, something along those lines. So we're getting some XP here. I did gather some rocks as we were wandering around and some raspberries, so we got a bit more stamina as well. You do have to sit here with your character with things like this and the anvils and stuff like that. Whereas things like the furnace and things, what else is there? There's the furnace, there's the kiln, is it called the kiln, where you make things with clay. You drop the items in there and it just has a timer, depending on what you're crafting. It takes various different amounts of time. We'll see that anyway as we progress. So we've got a few of these now. I'll stop there. We haven't leveled up yet. It's fine. We'll craft some wood planks. So you get 3 out of one of these. This is, so far from my experience of this game, it is very solo friendly, at lower levels at least anyway. And then you can do the grind to get the really good sort of plate gear and stuff like that. So it gives people who really want to grind. We've just leveled up there, as you can see, which does make this go up quicker and less chance of it failing and stuff, which is good. So what we'll do is we'll get a few boxes down and then maybe look into creating a tool bench. So we want furnace for the iron and stuff. We want a tool bench so we can actually make a pickaxe. And then we want to go and kill some animals as well and get the tannery on the go, because that's another one that you can just set it going and walk off and let it do its thing. So we'll just let this one finish and I'll get a few boxes down and dump the stuff in there. You do run out of space a lot. They do stack up. Like, some of them stack up more, some of them less, some of them stacks of, I think the animal hide only goes up to 3, for example. Certain things have certain stack limits. Wood obviously going higher as well. I'll stop it after this one. That's fine. Okay. Now, we want some boxes. I will just probably put them next to these here for now. Can always be moved at some point. You do get the materials back from what I remember off the top of the head. You can do in stacks of 2. Dump that like that. You do end up needing a ton of boxes, but there are different higher level boxes which we might be able to unlock as we progress. So for now, I'm going to put wood and stone in here. Oh, sorry about that. I had to pause there for a second. My brother randomly turned up at my house. Anyway, let's continue. We need to put in the stuff that we collected here. I don't know what it is to make a furnace. Let's just double check what we need. And also we want to make the tool bench, which is this one here. This is just wood, so we need 1 more beam and some 20 wooden pegs. We might actually have enough wood here. If I come back and look inside this box here. It's just turning nighttime now. Get this wood out quick. We need some pegs, which require just the wood. I think, yeah, you get 6. So we'll need to do this 5 times. 4 times, should I say. Cool, we got them, and we just needed... Stop crafting, thank you. Needed 1 more beam, I believe. Okay, so we got that. Now, we'll get the tool bench up. I'll put it next to the boxes here. Cool. Doesn't really matter which way it faces or whatever. It's fine. And if we have a look on here, this is the sort of stuff we want. The iron. So we need iron and stuff. We need to just make the simple pickaxe for now. So what I'll do is I'll make one of those long stick things. Get that created. Level 3 now in woodworking. And we need some stones. Just grab some of these quick. And we'll get one of these made. Great. So we'll get that in the bar there, put food up at the end. And we'll put this stuff away. Wood, pegs, that. Put this in here. Put miscellaneous in this one for now. Okay, so we've got a base sort of place where we're going to be building set up. That's great. And we need to head out and actually find some iron and stuff, which I did see along on the way over here. I think it was more towards the village, so I'll run over there and have a look, see what's going on over there. Go and do that quick. Bags are empty, that's fine. I'll eat some food while we're here. As you can see, there we go, stamina's now higher, and it actually speeds up the regeneration process of the stamina. So we're coming through the woods here. Yeah, as I looked across there to the village, it did slow down the graphics a bit there. There is some stone and stuff here, but I want to get to the iron, to be honest. To make a kiln and stuff, furnace, should I say? That's what we need. Need a furnace. So we do need some clay, which I can grab down by the river. Wood is easy enough to get. Rocks are relatively easy to get. It's better to find a node, obviously, but you can just pick them up the floor. Some flowers and stuff around here for alchemy. I'm going to attempt going through this village. Just why not? We'll do it as a show you what it's like at the moment running on this laptop. Are these nodes? No, these aren't nodes. I think there might be some nodes over here a bit. Yeah, I think I can just see them in the distance there. We'll go and wail on them a bit and see what it's... Ah, there's some iron and stuff. Great. Now, I can't remember... Yeah, that looks like iron. Yeah. And it gives you a little graphic there, so you can see as you're hitting it, slowly falling apart. We've got some impure iron and stuff. Definitely don't get as much as when you have a actual iron pickaxe. So that's what we'll need to work towards. Did get quite a big chunk there though. 9 impure iron. And we're getting rock at the same time. So it might be worth, what I'll do is I will pause again and I'll just wail on all of these rocks and grab as much as I can. And we'll resume after that. So, I've been hitting some rocks and stuff for a bit. Just a couple of minutes. And I also did a quick run down to here on the map and found some clay in that so we can get the forge on the go. All players also, just to let you know, they do appear up on your map so you can see them. At the moment there's no PvP, but there is going to be. I believe not in sort of starting zones, but they are going to make PvP zones where people can actually destroy buildings. I think that's their idea. So we're going to head back and start processing some materials, and then probably head and start killing some wildlife in these woods if we can find some, so we can start making some leather armor and stuff. And in and amongst that, also start building a bit of a house here and there, just adding bits as we have leftover materials and stuff. So what we need to do is get out our hammer again, and we need to make some... So we want this. We definitely want a furnace going. So that'll be able to make us iron, and then on the tool bench we'll be able to make the better tools. So we need 12 of the short wood stocks. So we've got a ton of crap in here. Let us put the clay out for now. I do need 30 clay. We will need the iron. Get this wood out. Let's craft. Need some of these. Should be able to craft enough here. Getting some XP. We're level 3 at the moment. Yeah, it's speeding up the production time a lot faster now. Just come out this quick, so talking. I can't remember what the hell I said I needed. It was 12, yeah. Okay, so just one more of those. Craft. I picked up some reeds along there along the river. Also, reeds, obviously near water. So they're required for. It was for the. I think it's the tanning thing, which we're going to be building next as well. So, we got enough here. We might as well put it near here. We'll just sort of put everything crafting. You make a little sort of crafting area. I'll leave a bit of space for anvils and stuff. So I'll put this here. And what you will want to do, when the game actually comes out and you're properly playing it, stuff, have multiple of these because it'll increase the obviously production rate. You can only, I think it is. Let me just come and have a look. In here, you can make a queue, but you can only put that many in at a time. To make the iron here, we need that charcoal, which we did luck out and we stole from that dude as we were passing. So we have got some, because to make the charcoal you need wood, so it's just an extra step. So you need wood and you throw it in to the, I think it's the furnaces. No, it might be the, what is it? Let's have a look. It's either the, I think it might be the kiln that you throw it in, or the charcoal one. That's it, charcoal and kiln. So we will need that at some point. We do have some clay to make that, but for now it'll be fine. I just want to get these initial tools made. So we'll go in here, and we can now make iron. So you've got enough here. It does require a lot, but it does make 20 iron, so that's fine. So we'll save the rest of this charcoal. We'll get this iron going, and this white bar needs to go all the way around here and all the way up to here. So that gives you an idea of how long it takes. But that gives us time to go and start collecting more resources for when we come back. So I'm just going to unload while we're here. Get rocks in here. I'm going to start putting iron down in this one. As you can see, you start filling up stuff a hell of a lot quicker. We're going to be using this for the tannery. Let me just double check what the tannery requires. We could, oh, do we have enough wood? I don't think we do. Might have to go and get some wood. I'll go and probably kill some animals and get some wood. Yeah. So we'll head out. We'll try and find, I mean, we've got wood next to us, but we'll just chop as we go, chop a few here and there. They don't have a set amount that they drop. You can start hitting it as it's falling. It's just a bit of RNG. Like that one give us 2. Sometimes they can give a bit more, those smaller ones. That's what my experience of it is anyway. Let's see what this one gives us here. This one has required a few more swings. Probably should eat as well, just to make that go up a lot faster. Looks like, I think I can see some berries there. So to make the tannery, it requires, that's the loom, wrong one. 6 long, 2 short. I think we had one in here already. That is a long. So we want 5 more of these. We don't actually have any wood at all there. Yeah, that just gave us 2, the other one, so that's fine. Just empty our bags and dump it in one of these. I'll put it in this one here where we put the random stuff in. We'll go and have a look at these berries. Are these berries? Yes, we've got some more raspberries here. Oh god, it's so loud for some reason that picking things up off the floor. I won't pick too many of them up for the sake of this recording. I mean, it is on my end. I'm not sure what it's like when it comes out. When I've actually gone through the recording. Pick up more rocks and stuff here. More raspberries and that. So we've got enough for stamina. There is wildlife. You can't really catch up with the deer unless you are unless it runs into something. Oh, something has growled at us though. That's fine. These little vermin and stuff, you can just knock them out easily just with this simple axe. Foxes and badgers and stuff. And they give us meat. They give us rough animal hide. You need 3 of these to create a large animal hide, and then 3 large animal hide to create 4 patches of leather, which is used to create leather, which we'll see as we progress. So we'll do a bit of hunting and stuff now, see what we can find. Maybe try and take on some larger animals while that iron is being processed. Just keeping an eye out for different food sources, because you can have like these raspberries, and I think it's like blueberries or blackberries and stuff, and you can eat multiple of them at a time. It gives you more stamina and stuff. Nothing up there. Some rocks. We need to be also chopping trees down as well while we're here. Although it might be worth just waiting until that iron is done, because this is a bit of a slog. Yeah, I probably would suggest that as a beginning player. Get that kiln up as soon as you can, that furnace, should I say, and just get the iron processing, because it will speed up. You'll be able to hit larger trees, and it will speed up just the whole general process. So what I'll do is just keep looking, maybe hitting the odd tree here and there, and keeping an eye out for animals to kill, so we can get the leather working underway. Oh, it's not wanting to hit that now. Yeah. Okay. And we're getting resin and stuff. I think, I can't remember what resin's for. It might be for making like beehives or something like that. Is that straw? I'm not sure. We're just keeping an eye out for animals. Let's have a look at the map to see where we're facing. So we are still in the woods, so that's fine. We'll keep heading along, looking for different types of berries and such. Is this different? Nope. We've got roads and that. Some more stuff here for alchemy. So up here. So there's a respawn point here. Some ruins and stuff. A mining location. Might be some stuff down here. I'm gonna head back round this way. More periwinkle here for alchemy. Gonna head up here a bit. Might be worth making a bow and arrow, because they do, I think from what I remember, at the moment they one-shot the deer. So I might actually do that also. We'll need to get a weapons bench up to do that though. Over here we've got some mushroom and stuff. We don't need them now because they're not food that you can just eat straight away. It's more for alchemy and that. Got a badger here. We'll take him out. Come here. Yeah, just one-shot these ones. So we've unlocked wool string there. That's from picking up that wool fibre. Just make sure we're heading sort of in a circular direction. We want to head around this way. We'll go and check on the iron, see how it's doing. And then I might do another pause and just let it count down for the sake of the video. Oh, there's something. Is that a pig? Oh no, it's a badger. Yeah, the combat, as you can see, is very simple at the moment. Don't expect much of it. But that's not what they said this alpha was about anyway, so that's fine. And yeah, I'm going to be playing this throughout the development cycle, so if you do want to watch more of this, if you could subscribe, that'd be great. It really does help me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So we are going to be following this as we go, as the development progresses. I don't want to head up here just yet. So we'll head back towards base, and I might do, like I said, the quick pause and let the iron production count itself down. need to head back this way. Don't know why I didn't just put press G and get the marker up to where our base is. The wind should show us the direction of where it is. Although it doesn't seem to come up in the trees. I am pressing G now. Maybe you have to actually be out in the wilderness or something. Maybe that is out in like the plains or whatever, where there is actual wind. I don't know. There's a player. Give him a little jump, see if he gives us a jump. Yep. Nice. The universal way of saying hello in games like this when you can't be asked to type. Our base is over this way. We'll go and have a quick check on this. Try and get some of the tools made. Check the... So, we've done about... What's that, like a third almost? To make these tools, though, we do require... For the pickaxe, iron bars are relatively simple to make. The iron head axe, that requires the anvil. So, what I'll do first is I'll probably make the pickaxe first. And then the wood chopper afterwards. So we'll get, while we're here, we'll get a anvil up. We want crafting and we want stone anvil. We need some rocks. So just quickly check this chest. It was the... Did we have any rocks left? Oh, are we out of rocks? No. I thought... Just clicking on the wrong chest there. It's fine. And get one of these down. I'll try and plop it next to this one. Yeah. Okay. Away. This requires iron sheet. Iron sheets are made in the Let's have a look. I think it's in Basic Forge. So we're going to need that. But all of those resources to build that, we just need to collect those. They're basic things and a little bit of crafting, so that's fine. So what I'll do now is I will pause and let that do its thing, and just while it's doing its thing, while the recording's paused, I'll go and farm some more stuff and bring it back over here, so you don't have to just watch me hitting a rock for fucking whatever for how long. So I'll see you in a sec. So I've just been gathering while this has been producing iron. I won't pick it out just yet, because as you can see, I've got quite a bit of wood here, which we're probably going to go through quite fast anyway. I wanted to... I'll dump some in here for now, just to give us a little bit of space. But we wanted to build some of these more of these things that process materials. So, for example, we definitely need a charcoal thing, kiln. And we probably want to get the tanning one up. So charcoal is just the wood and clay. It's fine. We do have clay somewhere. Where I put it. Get a bit closer. No. Where did I put it? It's in this one. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Get some clay out. And oh, it's 25. Or it's 20. Fine, I might have to do a trip to the river and get some more in a bit, but you don't actually require too much clay until you start getting into building bricks for better houses. But at the moment, we're just going for the more wooden house, which is sort of these ones here, beams and stuff. That just requires standard rocks. As you progress down here, I mean, these do just require beams as well, so we could make it look a bit nicer. But down here, it does require clay and stuff like that. You do unlock more as you start getting more basic materials and more processed materials. You will unlock more things that require bricks and whatnot. Now we're just going back to the crafting, and we'll get one of these down. I'll leave a little space in between because I might get multiple. Get it as far out as possible. That'll do, lovely. And then in here, what I'll do is I'll build what I can with the wood that I've got, and then dump the rest in there and start producing some more charcoal. So we need to make one of these. So we need, I think we made some more of the long ones. We just need a couple of short ones. I'll double check. Let me just put my thingy away. I don't know why it's switching between there. There we go. Put my hammer away. Now, we've got 5 here. Okay. We need 1 more of them and then 2 of the short ones. Craft 1 of them. Yeah, the bar goes up a ton quicker as you level up. We needed 2 of these. It crafts 2 anyway. That's cool. We'll be able to get that down. Get our construction hammer out again. And it was the reeds, wasn't it? That's it. It's fine. Where did I put them? God, you have to get pretty close sometimes. They did say, the developers, they are going to be making signs and stuff, so we'll be able to, in future, be able to put things on boxes. So if you do end up with a ton of boxes, so in the future, we'll be able to actually label them so we don't know what the hell we're looking at. So, should be able to make one of these now, which is great. Again, I'll leave a bit of space in between the 2, just in case we want multiples. Get out as far as we can. I'm not sure how they're going to do with the plots. Maybe in future they'll have a plot that you can claim for just PvE, and then in the PvP zones, maybe they'll give you an extra plot. So they'll have like a PvP plot and a PvE plot, that sort of thing. I'm guessing we would do something like that. In here, we might as well start dumping some of, crafting at least some of these things. So we need that which crafts 3 large, and then 3 or 4 large. You can start making, it's 4, so it does just cheap you out a little bit. You do need the extra craft, and then with this stuff, you can start producing on the leather workers bench the leather armor, which is what we're going to do. And then when we've got leather armor, I will show you what it's like when we go and raid some of the NPC bases, because they will drop stuff like this, and they will drop clothes, they will drop weapons and stuff. So that's a good way of getting materials and eliminating a lot of the sort of processing side, going out and gathering and stuff. It's only specific materials and that, but it does eliminate a bit of that. Anyway, so that's doing. We did have some. I think we had some more leather in here. One of these, was it in the miscellaneous one? It was, yeah. Rough animal hide, so we'll dump that in as well. Start that crafting. Yeah, and another. It won't let us do it, you see here. This is where it comes into needing multiples, but this does not take as long as the, specifically this forge furnace here. When you're making like the iron and stuff, for example. So I'll just dump this back in here. I'll put that in there because it's miscellaneous. We'll dump that. Stone was going in here. Clay was also in there. I'm going to have a look what else we need to build while we're here. Or what we can build at least. So we've got, we won't build the pottery kiln yet. We don't have a basic workbench. I can't remember what that lets us build, but I will have a look at it because we've got the tool one there. So we require some more of those long and short things. So we need, no, it's just planks which are made from the rough wood beams. So it's 6 planks, 4 beams, and some wooden pegs. We can probably just produce quite a few of these things. We're going to need them to be able to make some of these things. The armor workbench, yeah. Weaponsmith, where we can start making our swords and stuff. Tailoring, that does take, from what I've seen when I've been playing, to make some of the cloth and that. For some reason, it's a really lengthy process. So we might try and avoid some of that. It would be good trying to get a bow and arrow for the deer out in the woods. So we'll just start crafting a ton of beams and long things and stuff like that. Try and get up some levels. God, we can make 120 here, but we don't need that many. These are just created out of wood. It's just the wood planks that actually require these beams. We should be able to later unlock the higher level wood as well. So we'll get a load of this crafting. We'll just pause for a sec while we're doing this because it's going to be just boring sitting here. So I will see you in a second. So I have just been doing a bit of crafting, and we've got some materials here, so we can get down a few more workbenches and stuff. We'll get a basic workbench here. That's the tall one there. So we'll just plot this next to it. Trying to utilise as much space as possible. So we've got that one. Armourer, we will probably not need that for now. We'd probably prefer to have leather working. Go with the basic ones for now. We'll also want, at some point, a weaponsmith to get a better weapon for when we go and attack some of the NPCs. So that'll be a good one to have. And we've used up all of... See, it does go through fast, but we do have some wood left. We need some more pegs, definitely. I also wanted to get basic forge. I believe we've got the materials for this. We just need some more pegs. We've got some clay in the boxes, so I'll just craft some pegs now quick. You do get quite a lot. You get 6 for just one piece of wood, so we'll just spam out a couple of these quick. I've gone up to level 7 there. So you can see it, the bar shoots up a lot faster, or it seems to, in my opinion. Yeah, it's shooting right up there. You get obviously less XP as the higher level you get, but you still do get bits and bobs here trickling in. It all helps, obviously. So we just needed some clay and some charcoal for the other workbench that we're going to make. I'll stop after this one, or maybe this one. So it was just, we need some charcoal, clay, and rock. We also need some more roughwood planks, actually. Just needed 4. So we need to do this twice. And again. And then we need some rocks and clay. It's looking at the wrong one. Not that one. Clay. Don't think we need that much. Rocks. I think that might be enough. Charcoal. That's it. Do we have charcoal? We do. Brilliant. We'll get this down. Basic forge. I'll dump this over here. I do like to leave gaps in case we have multiples. Perfect. And then just double check we have to make it. So once we start, we need to start making iron bars and stuff, which we need the, I think is that in the kiln? I'll just double check. I think we might need one of these. Is it the pottery kiln? I do forget. Furnace. This one here. Stone anvil. I'll figure that out as we do it. But for now, we've got this up anyway. I'll explain it once we've done it. Cool. Okay. So is there anything else while we're here that I need to get up at the moment before I go out? I'm going to go and get some more, probably wood, and throw it in to get some more charcoal and get some more iron, maybe. Things like that, some stone and stuff. I don't think we need too much clay at the moment. That's fine. Got the leather working up. I could go and kill some animals and stuff. While we're here, let's have a check quickly, actually, on the tanning rack. So we got some large. We made the large out of the small. Oh, it stacks of 5. That's why. That's cool. So we need to start making some leather armor. We want this. So we'll start doing that. And the rest we can put away. So we're getting there with our bits and bobs, workbenches and stuff. This is the miscellaneous one. And I'll take that out of there. I'll get that in there. And then maybe down in this one I'll put crafted stuff. For example, these wood parts. And then the basic raw materials back over into these ones here. Yeah. The wood I'll take out, possibly. Get that out and dump that down into there. Then the wood. Yeah, put that in there, that's fine. We do have some iron left over here. But we do need some more charcoal. Which is a good point. Yeah, that's what I'll do with the wood while I head out and gather more. Start producing some charcoal because you do burn through it a lot. Let's see how much we can start making with this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. It's fine. Leaves us a little bit left over just in case we need it. Dump it in here for now. Right, and I'll head out and gather some more. Oh, wood pegs. Why did they drop on the floor? We want them. Oh, it's only. Yeah, I'll head out and get some more materials, and we will plop down. And we probably only need a couple more benches and stuff, and then we can start working on the actual building itself. And I do, just for the sake of this, I want to just try and build some ladders up to there just to see if we can, just to see what it's like, because I haven't done it before, but I know you can do it. So that'll be cool, and we'll see you soon. Just before I head out, I did just notice I didn't pick up the iron ingot here, so I'll just grab that now. And now it has unlocked, as you can see. We've got iron sheets, all of this kind of stuff to make more things. So what I'll do while I head out is I will start making iron bars. A lot of things do require an iron bars, so I'll probably just craft a ton of these. Oh no, this is one where you actually have to stand here. That's fine. That's cool. So I'll let that do its thing, and then I'll head out and grab some more bit. Oh, see here, we're actually unlocking more and more recipes. Iron spikes to make spears and that, things to make swords and stuff. So I'll finish crafting these, and I'll head out and gather some more bits and bobs for us to work with. Like when we actually craft these as well, it will also unlock some more recipes. So that's cool, and I will see you soon. Okay, so I'm back from collecting some resources and that. Before I headed out, I did craft from the iron bars and stuff that we made in here, just one of these pickaxes. So what I'm going to do now is I've crafted some rough wood beams and stuff, and we're going to start making some of the house. We've got enough clay from when I went to get clay before to build 2 of these foundations, which is more than enough for a little starter base. You just scroll up and down on your mouse wheel to rotate, and I do maybe want to try and build a ladder up to there. We'll see how we get on anyway. I'll build it a bit away from these workbenches, I think. So maybe somewhere like here will do good. We'll whack that down. And that one. And then we'll come back into our construction menu. So looking at this here, these cottage walls, they require 5 rough beam wood. And then these ones here require the stronger planks and stuff like that. But then you've also got these walls here, which require a lot more rough wood beams and the planks are made out of the rough wood. So they seem to be, for some reason on the list, why they're lowered down up towards the top of this list. And then you'd think this is the next tier and then this is the next tier. It doesn't seem to be working like that. So in this video, we're going to be making it out of this stuff here, which looks a lot nicer anyway, in my opinion. We might mix and match just for a bit of making it look a lot nicer and stuff. But for now, we'll just start using up some of our resources because our bags are full. In terms of the door, we do need some reeds to make it. We might make multiple doors. We'll make a back door sort of coming out there maybe, and then a front door here somewhere. So maybe I'll make some steps going up to a front door. We'll make a wall here. I don't think it matters which way you put the wall. They look similar on both sides. It's not kind of like rust or whatever where you have an in and out. So that's fine. We're going to put a door here. So we'll grab another wall here. And another wall here. Then we'll get a roof up and stuff. it doesn't matter too much in these PvP areas anyway, because while I'm here, well, I remember I'll just show you what I mean. These boxes, for example, you can set them to private, public, clan. Private, people just can't take them out. But like at the start of the video where I saw, for some reason, their smelter wasn't set to private, so I was able to rob some bits and bobs from them. I don't know why that was, but it was the case. So, let's have a look at the roofs quick. So we need... It'll be these ones on the corners. And then, how could we do this? Let's have a look. We've got the slopes, those. I mean, it doesn't even really matter about roofs at this stage. We could whack one of these across. It's a bit fiddly. It's a bit pixel hunty at the moment. Come inside a bit and try and hunt down. Almost got something there. So if I move like that, there we go. We've got something, and it leaves us a bit of air holes up there. I don't think it works like Valheim at the moment, where you have smoke and stuff inside, but you don't need to worry about having a fire inside it. It has overlapped there a bit. I might... How much space is that taken out? That one was moved along a bit. It seemed to be a bit out of place a bit. This needs to be... there we go. So that's connected to there. That's connected to there. It's a bit... it's off-center, that's why. Okay, this mouse, for some reason, my middle mouse button on this mouse that I'm using doesn't work. I'm just going to quickly switch between the mouses. So, got my second mouse up now. This one working? No, doesn't seem to be working. Bear with me a second. Back in a second. Okay, so it's middle mouse to remove. There we go. Perfect. Now, I didn't rotate it properly, and it should line up. There we go. That's better. That was my bad. This is fine for a little starter hut. You can create some mad buildings. Some of the stuff that I've passed while I've been playing through this is, yeah, some people have gone to town on some of the things. Anyway, so we just need some reeds and stuff to make the doorways. If I just come up to crafting menu, construction. So we need... For the doorway, for example, here, we just need the reeds, so that's fine. When I'm out on my next trip in a sec, I'll grab some reeds and stuff. So that is the starter of the base. So we, at the moment, where this obviously is PvE, we don't really need to put things here, but I'm just building it for the sake of building it anyway. But yeah, you would probably store things. I'm probably going to put some boxes inside there for things that I've actually crafted, like, or gathered from NPCs, like weapons and stuff. Just throw them in there to keep them away from these boxes. So these boxes are your crafting boxes, for example. In the bait as things, say, for example, if you died, then you just know where to go. You just go in your base, you'll have your gear and stuff like that, so you can gear up straight away. So that'll do for that. Now, what I did want to do before I was heading out is, what is bottlenecking us a bit is the charcoal crafter. So I might build multiple charcoal things. Let's go to crafting quick. We just need some clay and some wood. So, do we have enough clay left? Got this here. Did we have any more bits left? We didn't, so it might just be another quick journey out and grabbing some more resources. So the reeds, we need reeds and clay. Yeah, that looks like it. it's very you can't quite see where the. Let me just put that thing away. You do have a very tiny crosshair there, but when you've got your hammer out, you can't quite see what you're staring at. That's why I'm not just clicking on like boxes all the time. So I'll dump these in here where our crafted bits are, and then the raw materials back into here. So we started building a bit of a base here, and I want to get definitely one of these up because that's bottlenecking us a bit. This is okay because I haven't done too much hunting just yet. We've got the basic forge here. I do want to create if I can actually while I'm here, I want to make the iron anvil, which requires a iron anvil head. So let's have a look in here. The iron anvil head. So it's 20 iron ingot and some more charcoal. That's creating some of that, and we are smelting some more of it here. So that should be done by the time I get back, and that will be the first port of call because then I can start making the plates, which will then, in turn, from off the top of my head, we needed the plates to make these iron axe heads and stuff like that on the anvil. So we'll do that. Anyway, rambling a bit. So I'll go out and collect some more resources, bring them back. We need clay, we need some more reeds. We can do with we've got quite a bit of wood, but you always use a lot of wood anyway. I'll kill any animals along the way and bring them back and throw them into this bad boy. Which I'll just check before I leave anyway. So we've gathered this. So we've got some hide here now. So let's just go and have a look over at basic leatherworking. So we can actually start crafting some of these. I do, from off the top of my head, I remember you use these more, so it'll be worth crafting some of these now while I'm here. I'll do this now, so hopefully we'll get up some more levels. Creating those basic mats first is your priority because that will get you up the levels, and then you're less likely to fail when you're crafting the actual armor, which can be a kick in the ass because you've gathered all these resources and you just fail. But you can luck out. The RNG gods can be on your side, and you will just be able to craft that piece of leather gear or whatever. We just failed there even on these easy things, so you just need to keep doing things like that. But we got some bits there. I'll put this in the crafted one, which was the bottom one down here. It's fine. Dump that in there for now, and I'll head out and gather some more bits. We are almost empty now. I'll put these away. So I'll see you in a sec again. While I'm here out gathering, I forgot if I've actually shown you yet what the clay looks like. It looks like this, sort of that red hue to it. This is the clay, and these are the reeds that I was on about that you gather. You don't need an actual tool to pick them up. You can just pick them up. Sorry about the noise. It is very loud for some reason when you pick this up. That's clay, and there's reeds. So I'll finish up clearing up this place and head back to the base, and we'll build some more stuff in a sec. So I've been scouting around looking for animals, and I haven't really come across any for some reason. I've been through around these woods. So what I'm planning to do is head up to here, and I'm going to attempt to attack some of these NPCs, even with my basic gear. I do have my better axe, but it is just a wood axe. It's not an actual weapon, so we'll see what happens. But it does have a very close respawn location, so that's not too bad. We can just go back and forth. But what I started recording for again was just to show you quickly, see how people here, how they are already kind of blockading certain things. So that's the kind of stuff you can do with building. There seems to be some sort of city over there, and they've blocked it off, and they're building a gate through there where people can come through, and they could have archers on and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool that I'll just share with you. But what I'm doing now, I'll just continue, and I'll head over to here, and I'll resume recording in a sec once we're over there. Oh, just before I do go, I did on the way find some berserker mushrooms, which from my last play through. These I use when you create the alchemy table and all that kind of stuff, and it's to make health potions. So that would be good to use when I get back to base. If I get around to doing all of that stuff, that's how you create health potions and stuff. I just thought I'd let you know. So I'll see you in a sec when I'm over there. So I've made it to these NPC bases up here. Obviously I have no armor on me. I've got the one up from the basic wood cutting axe, but we're gonna have a go anyway at trying to lure one of these NPCs out. You can see two up there. They're both sort of wizard types. They'll cast magic. This dude, when we get closer, it will tell us what they are. Herald are quite tough as well. Have a look around here, see who's in here. Try and lure someone out. Right, let's... Ooh. What is... Ah, here we go. So, we've got an archer on us. The other guy's run away. Is the archer still on us? Yes, he is. He's shooting through the wall there. It's a bit cheesy. You can dodge them like that. Just run to the side. Getting some hits on them. That's cool, yeah. Okay, this could work. So they do drop stuff. They also... See here, we've got some pearls, we've got some animal hide and stuff. So this does cut out some of the resource gathering process. But they also drop armor and stuff. So it'll probably be worth me staying for a bit and farming some of these guys. I'll have another go while we're still recording. Let's see if we can get this one out. Come on. Come. See how tough this one is. We are taking a bit more bigger hits there because he isn't ranged, but I think we can take him. Just see what he drops. Ah, these are stuff that you use it also in the alchemy table to create other bits and bobs. I haven't got too far down the alchemy table. I'll probably pull back and let my health regen a bit. So this is going to be a bit more of a stopping and starting kind of thing. So I will pause the recording and just restart when my health's gone, and we'll just keep going in and out and we'll just see what we get. That's the kind of gist of this one. So I'm going to try and do another quick pull here. I have found some animal hides while I've been potting around here. I'm going to try and get this guy down here. Yeah. Okay, he can't shoot me with the arrow, so he's going to have to run down. I don't know how the mechanics of the NPCs work, if they pull one once they run past them. I'm not entirely sure. See what he's doing. Probably move around a bit in case he manages to fire an arrow at me. The music's still on. So, combat music, that's what I'm talking about. Can still hear it. Oh, he's returned. Okay, so we might actually have to go up the edge. It is testing the graphics out a bit here because there are tons of NPC bases around here, so it is rendering them all in. So it's a good test. It's worth doing. So I might, while he's ran away, I might do a quick climb up here. It'll let me try and scale some of this. Yeah. Don't know what I'm expecting over the edge here. I might wait for him to return. There he is. Come on in. There is a respawn point close by, so that's cool. We might be able to get a few of these guys out. So we've unlocked, see some of these items here. We've now, because we've got some of this stuff here, it's given us some more recipes in that. It's pretty good. But what we're looking for is them to just give us some armor, hopefully. Go up to this dude. Again, the combat is very basic in a minute. I don't think it's meant to be like this towards the end. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think there's a dude firing some fire at me. I might die here on this drop down. Nope. Yeah, I did. Okay. that's fine. We're close by, so we've had a death. We'll just show you what that's like when we respawn. It should have respawned me close by. Oh, I would have thought it would have gone to that one. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, we're not over here. We're here. So this is where we were attacking. It was up here, wasn't it? And then you can, when you die, you can just loot your items again. So maybe it might, to be honest, thinking about it, it might be worth just dying, and because see how it's replenished my health. It does take quite a while without the food buffs. It does take quite a while for your health to replenish. So that might be the play here. I think we died up here, didn't it? And it's just shown by one of these here. So that might be the play. You take all, and it just equips all your stuff again. You just have to put your bits and bobs in there again. Cool. So we can just go straight back up there again, to be honest. And that might be what we do here for a sec. Let's get back up there. We just don't want one of those spellcasters on us. So, what have we got around here? We just want to pull one. Maybe one of those adjudicators. There's adjudicators there if I can. Is he looking at me? Look at me. It's done something. I've pulled someone. Ah, there was someone down there. He'll do. Yeah. Is he coming up? Yeah. So we got some raw animal hide there, some normal animal hide, some grapes. Good. Actually, that's a good point. So I completely forgot about the food buff. So now we'll have double. So if we do eat that and that, we've got more now. Sweet. I might run down here. Quick. Oh, Jesus. That almost killed us. Christ. That was only a very small jump. It doesn't do like that before. Okay. Fair enough. We'll go and check out what's going on around here. And then I'll just let my health regen again. I might be able to pull some of them around there. Or I might go and check out that tower over there. Yeah. Go and have a look at that quick. Just a couple of the casters up the top there. Not entirely sure where the entrance is. Maybe try and avoid them a little bit. This looks like the entrance. Yeah. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just pull back for a sec. I'll let my health regen and we'll head back in a second. So I'll just plonk here and pause the recording for a sec. So we've got our health back now. I'm going to head in. I'm going to avoid that dude up there because he's a herald, which from what I remember, they have a bit more health. So I'm going to see if there's any dudes around here that we can pull out. Just got to listen for the... There we go, that's it. That combat audio. I pull back a sec. Even get away from the archer. He's getting some hits on us, the archer, actually. Take this dude out. We might be able to get the archer as well. Where is he? Has he ran back? I think he has. Okay, cool. Okay, we've unlocked some more recipes here. Good. Got some torches. Haven't got any armor drops yet, which is annoying, but that's fine. I'll drop these because we don't actually need these torches at the moment. Invalid drop location. Okay, we have to be on some flat land here. There we go. Oh, you can actually place them. I didn't know that. So it's actually burning there. You see, floor. Right. That gives us some space. It did drop a starter bow. Okay. No arrows though. It's fine. Try and get this archer while I'm here. Think we might have enough health. But the basic idea is, yeah, try and raid these if you can. And it'll cut out a ton of the collection process. I think we're going to die here. Oh, God, so close. Okay, that's fine. I'll run back over, and it's not too far. It's just up here. I'll just pause it for a sec, and I'll resume it when we're back over there. Right, back again, and just picked up my stuff from my dead body. I'll try and pull that dude again who... Where did he come from? He was around here somewhere. I'll just slowly walk in here, try and pull someone. That's someone. There we go. See if they'll come round. It's firing arrows at me. Come on. Oh, we got two. You line of sight them. I wonder if it stops them running towards you. Because that other guy seemed to have stopped. This guy's still on us. Okay. So we're collecting leather now, which, like I was saying, that'll help us to make leather back at the base, rather than trying to find animals. For some reason at the moment I can't seem to find any, so that's a way of cheesing it a bit. Well, it's not cheesing it, you have to actually risk coming out here. Try and pull one more because our health is pretty high. The other guy has completely vanished by the looks of things. Right, we've got some guys on us. He's firing arrows. I dodged that. Come on. Yeah. I want to try and get them to drop some gear. There we go. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. Let me just get to a better location. So it's dropped some braces here. So we put them on. Now, let me just go to the equipment. So we've got some braces here. It's giving us 13 armor. So that's the basic idea. Is if you can't find animals and stuff, come to one of these areas which contain NPCs, and you can just harvest stuff off of them. If you luck out and you do have tons of animals in your area, then you'll have enough to create your leather armor. But again, you need to think about the whole entire process, which works best. We'll have a go at this a bit more now before I stop recording. We'll just see what we can get. So we've kind of done a lot of the basic stuff which I wanted to cover. The rest of it is just... sorry, let me just kill this dude for a sec. He just dropped some leather, which is fine. We wanted that anyway. We covered a lot of the basic stuff of just setting up a base. So the next thing is you just gather higher level resources and you make your base better. And you make your weapons better. And that is the basic principle of it so far. And you'll get things like, obviously it'll be good to, if you're hunting deer and stuff, it would have been good to have, we did just pick a bow up of these guys, which is good, so that's fine. That's proof of concept of this, of going and raiding these guys, because you do get a ton of stuff, and it does, like all of these random things, they unlock different recipes in that. So it'll show you what to work towards if the recipes require different mats and things like that. But you'll at least unlock them, so it's worth doing. Going and raiding these areas, and also the caves and stuff. They do, from my other thing here, they have imps and stuff, and they also have lost souls around them, which are like ghosts. And the ghosts, they seem to drop the actual crafted leather pieces, the generic leather pieces, a lot more. And the imps have gold, which I don't know what the hell that's used for. Maybe that when they progress down the development process, they might have like traders and such, like you did in Valheim, for example. Not sure how that's going to work, but we'll just keep hacking away at these for a bit before I finish, because we have covered pretty much all of the basics. The rest is just grinding and hammering away. But it's a good start. I mean, I'm loving it. Especially, I mean, you can see it is on this laptop when I'm spinning around in certain. It's fine here for some reason. It's because of the view distance. It's so it will render stuff like if there was a house on top of the mountains there, it will render it. It renders it in. So maybe that's something they need to think about. Heralds, they're quite tough. Let me try and pull some of these guys. Let's have a look. Come on. Come on. Oh, see, he's buffed his dude there. You see that little graphical sort of circle around him? He just did there. That visual. That seems to have buffed him there somehow. I don't know what the buff actually does. But he did it. He casted it. He was a caster and he casted it on him. And again, we're just doing this with the actual wood axe. It does go a lot smoother when you have the proper gear. Got some grapes there, fine. Got some more leather. I'll try and pull some more. See if we can get anything. Yeah, come on. Is he going to cast on him? Yes, he has done again, so there's that again. Whatever that does. It'll be some attack power or health buff, obviously. Adjudicator. Got some more mats. They're just from trees, so we can probably actually throw them on the floor. See these little square blocks here? They are more sort of rare items and stuff, from my understanding. More higher level items, things like that. That's something to bear in mind when you're looting things. This herald, I don't think we'll be able to kill him. I might see what he's doing. Let's see what his attack's like. This might be the end of the recording, but he's not actually. Oh god, right, okay. Maybe they nerfed him a bit. I did just loot him, but from my last playthrough, they don't actually drop anything for some reason at the minute. Those ones. Oh, someone's on us again. Wizard. This might be the end of us. Go on. Got him. He's casted some debuff on us there. See, fire. That might make us... Let's have a look at our health. I don't think it's a burn effect. I think it just means us more susceptible to fire damage. I guess. So, yeah, I'll probably leave it there. Because... we have covered sort of building a basic base and stuff, and how to get that all set up. And look, we've had a look at killing NPCs and whatnot. And yeah, in terms of this alpha, there isn't much more to go over apart from just the actual progression from like iron to silver and all those kind of things. As you can just imagine, it's just a bit of a grind. There is not much combat. This is pretty much as it is right now. But I'm looking forward to when they release the Alpha 2, or it might be Beta, not sure, but I'll be in that. So if you can subscribe, I will be doing some more on that. This was a long form video because I wanted to just get a bit of a more footage out so people can just look at more of a longer video rather than my quick ones. I'll put the quick one that I made before, just covering a ton of crap, which was crammed into like 15 minutes. I'll put that into the description so you guys can check that out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.